Welcome to this week's Walthers Showroom Update. I'm Zach, and this week, as promised, we've got the brand new WalthersProto HO Scale C&O George Washington train cars to show you. We've got 5 of the brand new cars that are here as pre-production models. They're absolutely gorgeous. It's a train that's absolutely assured to satisfy both C&O fans and passenger train fans alike. So let's get right to it. One of our newest passenger car tools, the 70-foot ACF arch roof baggage, is a very sharp looking car. Car 329 here is from our deluxe edition train, and in fact, all the models you see here today are. It's finished in an attractive post-1954 paint scheme in the enchantment blue, federal yellow, and gray. Starting off on the end of this car, you can see the grab irons, the eye bolts, and a couple of cut levers. On the opposite side of the diaphragm, you've got the handbrake lever. Along the body, of course, you've got the large and medium baggage doors, flanked by grab irons. And of course, the most distinctive feature of this car, its arched roof with its 12 roof vents and grabs on each end. Next up is the Pullman Standard 10-6 Sleeper, plan number 4167. The first unit that I'm showing you is equipped with skirts, and the second models the car with the skirts removed. One quick note here, this is a pre-production sample, and the final car does have painted grabs on the ends of the roof, as well as silver window gaskets rather than the black ones that you see here in the sample. So again, this is a deluxe edition version of the car, so you see that it's car number 2624, named the City of Ashland. The standard version of the car actually comes with decals for 94 different car names and number combinations, so there's lots of options for customizing your roster. And you'll notice that the happy travelers are all on board in their train, waiting in their private sleeping compartments. All right, so starting off on the end of the car, you'll see the A-end steps, as well as the grab irons and the eye bolts. Up on the roof, you've got the grabs and the air exhaust vents. And along the body, you'll see the fluted sides, which are modeled with a real metal finish. And that provides a realistic and attractive contrast to the enchantment blue and the federal yellow painted above. Of course, as mentioned, this car has the skirting intact. And under the skirting, you can kind of see the water fill valve, the battery boxes. You may be able to make out the AC compressor and then the AC starter box and generator. And behind that, for contrast, I've got the non-skirted version of the car. This is the District Columbia number 2602. And of course here, without the skirts, you can see the other underbody details such as the brake relay, the combined air reservoir, and the control valve. The final model that I have for you today is this gorgeous specimen, the Pullman Standard 52-seat coach, with this version being skirted, and it's also a deluxe edition version of the car, numbered 1622. It's packed full of happy little people. The car is built fairly similarly to the 10-6, with a lot of the same end, roof, and underbody features. And again, you can see the fluted sides that are modeled with a real metal finish, making this a realistic and attractive looking car. You've got silver window gaskets. And the one thing that's great about this car is that the prototype had these large, beautiful windows, which makes it really easy to see the various passengers on board and allows them to see the scenery going along the HO scale layouts. The final car that we've got on the end here is the non-skirted version of the 52-seat coach to show you the contrast between the two. I've also faced this unit in the opposite direction so that you can see the difference between the two car sides. This one is missing the 2 smaller windows that you saw on the opposite side. And in just a moment, I'll show you the interior of the car so you can see why. Okay, so this is the interior of the 52-seat coach, and I just wanted to show you this real quick because it's a lot easier to show you it this way than on a diagram or by cracking open the car. And this shows you the partition that's in the middle of the car, which is used to break up the bowling lane effect of seeing a long corridor within a coach like this. So it's a very interesting feature that they designed in the actual prototype car, and I just wanted to show it to you in our model of the interior. Walthers is very proud of our brand new name train, the George Washington. I think you can see why. The first 5 cars are coming in February, with the rest coming this spring. And unfortunately, we're sold out here at Walthers. So check with your local hobby shop if you don't have a pre-order in. Hopefully they've got your back. Hopefully they've got availability. Definitely check with them post-haste. That's our show for this week. Thank you for joining me. Before we adjourn, one other quick note. The Amherst Railway Society is going to be having their annual train show this weekend. We're going to be in attendance. We're going to have a booth there. If you're planning on attending, please stop by. It's in the Better Living Center, Section 25. So stop by, come check out our booth, come say hi to us. We'd love to see you. That's our show. Thanks for joining me. Come back in 2 more weeks. We've got a brand new Walthers mainline 72-foot center beam flat car that I'd love to show you.